Hey everyone, it's time to build it better. Now today's project is for the birds, literally. You know, I've always loved birds and I want them to feel right at home in my backyard. And you know who else loves birds? Sutherland's. In fact, I got this adorable bird feeder last year at Sutherland's. They have an amazing selection of bird houses, bird feeders, hummingbird feeders, bird seed, and everything you need to make your feathered friends feel right at home in your yard. Now, you know I love a good DIY project. So I was recently shopping at Sutherland's and I found an adorable planter that looked like a birch tree log. And I thought, you know what? This would make an adorable bird feeder. So I picked up a few more supplies. And now it's time to get started. First, I'll take a fence picket and cut it down to two 12-inch pieces. I'll then cut off ½ an inch from one of the 12-inch pieces so that the roof line is symmetrical. Then I'll pre-drill holes in the boards, add some wood glue, and then screw them together. Now to create the shingled roof, I'm using wood shims. I'll be using my 2-glue system to attach them. I'll first add some wood glue, then a dollop of hot glue, and place it on the roof. Now the hot glue will dry quickly and keep the shingle in place so you can keep working, while the wood glue will hold it permanently once it's dry. This 2-glue system is a real time saver. Now, you don't need a saw to cut these wood shims. They're very thin, so I'm using tin snips. You could also use some pruning shears. I'll split some wood shims for the ridge and finish it off with 2 more pieces for the gable overhang. Once the glue is dry, it's time to paint. I'm using 1 part gray paint to 2 parts water for the base coat of the roof. I want the paint to drip down the roof like rain. And the watery paint is great to get in all of those nooks and crannies. Let the base coat dry completely. Then I'll dry brush accents of white and black. While the roof is drying, I'll add the bottom of the turnbuckle to the birch tree planter using washers and a nut. I'm also adding 5/8-inch dowel rods to the planter to keep the roof securely in place. Without these, the turnbuckle could twist in the wind, leaving the birdseed unprotected. Now that the roof is dry, I'll drill a ½ inch hole in the roof for the top part of the turnbuckle. Then all that's left to do is connect the roof portion to the planter portion using the turnbuckle sleeve. I love it! This birch tree bird feeder is adorable. That's what I love about Sutherland's, because they have all of the supplies so you can make your own DIY bird feeder, or if you don't have the time to make one, you can go and choose from one of the many charming bird feeders, bird houses, and all of the accessories to make your yard a sanctuary for our feathered friends. Now only if I could have figured out a way to make a bird feeder and a birdhouse all in one. That really would have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Pardon the expression. Till next time, I'm Jeremy Rave, and don't forget, don't just build it right, build it better with Sutherland's. I'll see you there.